This week on LSBTV, we recap the final game of the season, introduce the winner of the Supporters' Choice Award, and share our thoughts on the 2016 season. I'm Ted Godwin, and this is LSBTV. Time to support local football. Last Sunday was a beautiful day at Centennial Stadium. The sun was shining, the largest crowd of the season, over 500, and everyone in good spirits as the lads took to the field against basement dwellers Portland Timbers U23s.
So, Marvin, last day of the season, how you feeling?
Well, I guess in some ways a bit relieved that we've pulled this off. We've got through the year without any major slip-ups, and a little sad too because it seems like it's ended so quickly, and the team is starting to pick up a bit of momentum, but we can look forward now to 2017.
That's great. That's great. So obviously going to be back next year?
Yes, absolutely. There's no question of that. We're already thinking of the season ahead.
Great. And the game today, what are you looking forward to on the field?
3 points. Absolutely 3 points to finish off, send people home happy, and build upon the performance of last week, and get people thinking about the season coming up.
Things looked good for a last day bump to our position in the table until the game started. The young apprentices from Portland displayed individual talent that had our lads on the defensive early. Withstanding some early pressure, it was defender Callum Montgomery who opened the scoring. Unfortunately, the Timbers equalized. Eventually, the game finished 2-2, which was a fair result on the day.
That was a really good competitive game. We knew that they'd have a good team. You know, they've had their own trials and tribulations with people coming and going. But as the guy from Lane, John Gallus, told me last week, he said, don't be surprised, they'll still have good players because it's like a shopping center turnstile going into that place. You know, the players are coming in and going out. So we knew it was going to be a difficult situation, and our own team, we had to dig deep because we had some guys had to leave because of work issues and weddings and other things coming up. You know, life gets in the way sometimes. So, we called on a few guys to do the business today that hadn't dressed or had played limited minutes, and to be fair to them, they really did the business.
How do you think the season's gone for Highlanders?
Well, I think, the last 2 games has put it in perspective for me. The atmosphere just got better and better. The level of play was great. The guys, really jumped into the standards, and some of them rose above their, levels of play that they played currently, and I was really impressed with the way some of them came on board and gave it their all for us.
Every year since 2013, the Lakeside Buoys have given out a Supporters' Choice Award. The trophy is paid for by the Lakeside Buoys and decided by a poll of the supporters, independent of the club. The first year it went to Brett Levi, who went on to bigger and better things, and every season a different player has been chosen as the supporters' favorite. This year's Supporters' Choice was presented after the final whistle to young Callum Montgomery.
We are the Lakeside Buoys. We are the Independent Supporters Club for the Victoria Islanders. We're a member of the Independent Supporters Council of North America, and every year we like to take the Supporters' Choice Award to recognize the player that over the whole season has represented the team and made us the most proud. We're proud of each and every one of you guys. You fought to the end. We've enjoyed watching you. Thank you. It's been fantastic to be supporting you guys on the pitch. But today, while the votes counted during the match, the winner of the 2016 Supporters' Choice Award is Callum Montgomery.
On behalf of the team, I just want to say a big thank you to all our fans out there. Really enjoy all the support, and we give it our all this season. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
This hard-working young standout not only capped off his season with a nice goal on Sunday, but led the team in minutes played as part of a solid defensive unit. 2016 will definitely go down as a rebuilding year. Coming back from exile in the PCSL last year, it took some time for the team to come together as a unit. Sadly, the compressed PDL season meant that the team seemed to be hitting their stride as the season wound down. It was much the same in the stands, as the last few games saw a much better atmosphere in the Lakeside. The decision to relocate to the main stand improved our singing, and it was wonderful on the last day to get buy-in from the entire main stand for our chanting and drumming efforts. With several new boys joining in this year, and the team looking to return next year for the PDL, thanks everyone for a great 2016. So what about LSBTV? We are planning to return next year, and stay tuned over the off-season. In September, we'll be putting together a road trip special as we travel to BC Place for the World Cup qualifier against El Salvador on the Tuesday after Labor Day. See you then. LSBTV is a production of Lakeside Boys Supporters Group, a member organization of the Independent Supporters Council. All opinions expressed are those of the speakers. No endorsement should be implied from the Lakeside Boys, the ISC, or Victoria Highlanders FC. If you enjoyed the show, click like and subscribe below. And on behalf of myself, Ted Godwin, and Jason Armand, our executive producer, Lakeside Boys TV would like to thank the club, and especially Marvin Dirks and Dave Dew, for all the access they've given us, the cooperation, and allowing us to film in all kinds of crazy places. Thanks, guys.